Alright, so the camera never does it justice. We are now currently regretting life choices. You can't even see where we're gonna be tomorrow night. Ooh. But when we start heading up, that zigzag is some of the trail we have to come up. And it looks like this right here is part of it too, and then we're going to be camping on the other side of that ridge. Yeah. And they said the temperature is going to be what, 95?
90, 95, yeah.
Okay. No, I think we are. I think we are meant to go on this.
Have one bright angels open up.
Yeah, so okay, we were supposed to be staying in cremation.
Death hike.
They call it cremation for a reason, because there's no shade, there's no water, it's dry camping, and
The girl was scared for us.
let's just put it that way.
She was literally like, this isn't smart, guys. And we were like, no, we'll die.
But they had one spot open up just as we were coming in, so we were able to change our camping spot to Bright Angel.
But only because the guy right in front of us decided not to change his.
She offered it to him. Yeah.
We gotta align this. God is good. Jesus is king.
So tomorrow's the day. It was nice to kind of see this. I was screaming on the drive here like, oh my gosh, why did we do this? So yeah, let's go. Alright, so this is where we're sleeping for the night before the Grand Canyon. I figured this would be an easy way to ease us into the great outdoors. Oh, there's a little light right there though, solar powered. Hey, do you want to open it since I'm recording?
Yep. Alright, guys. Big reveal, big reveal, big reveal. Oh, that's cool.
You're gonna do the bumper? Oh, we even have like chairs. Oh, this is cute. And it has like a little plant. This is nice. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. And it's kind of warm in here too.
That's why I don't want to let too much of that warm air out.
It's supposed to get down to 35 degrees tonight, so.
Yeah, but we want to keep the warm air.
How does the bed feel? Oh, that's comfy. Oh, and it has some warm blankets. I'm happy with this.
We fit in the Bee Canyon. So what are we doing right now? Just talk.
So today's the day. We're hiking down to the very bottom and camping at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. We got up at 4:30. Bus took a little bit, so it's what, like 6 right now, I think. 6:30. Now that we started. I'm supposed to get up to 105 today in the bottom.
We're gonna
be pretty hot.
We have started our death hike.
Didn't call it that.
We will touch back base with you at the next check-in point. Let's give you one more beautiful view, guys, because it's hard to hike and camera at the same time.
And this is what happens if you push too hard and don't drink enough water and get heat exhaustion. So let's not do any of that today. Sure is beautiful though. I sure got a beautiful view of my sweetheart up there. He can't hear me. He's going too fast. So although we were starting really early, the canyon gets hotter and hotter as you start to go down. They say it actually increases by 5 degrees with every, was it mile, I think, that you go down. So by the time you get to the bottom, it's almost 30 degrees hotter than it is at the top. So we were trying to get down as quickly as we could just so that we can avoid this heat, because this is South Kaibab. There is absolutely no shade and no water on this entire trail for 8 miles until you get to the bottom.
What do you think?
Oh, it's beautiful. I love to see you can see all the layers, which is really cool to see. I'm excited to see it from the bottom and be able to look up at it all.
All right, where are we?
We are at, what is this called?
Let's find out.
Cedar Ridge.
We're at
So
Cedar
the
Ridge.
second stop on South Kaibab.
All right, well, let's look around. And then
They had a toilet here
toilet.
that you don't want to breathe in, so practice holding your breath.
That's true. And we are headed down there.
Can't even see where we're gonna be camping tonight. It's like all the way over there in that ridge, all the way down.
We will show you the Colorado River. I think you see it first at Skeleton Point,
I think so.
which I brought the
Some school shorts for our death hike.
yeah. All right, we will get back with you guys.
Just to give you,
Broken bar used to get me through work. I'm sure we can get into a hike.
I don't know if that's the same. Just to give you guys a little bit of perspective, this trail is very rugged. Now this part is probably the smoothest part.
Not as rugged as me though.
Caleb. But just a warning, the trail is definitely made for tall people. I am 5'8", and it's made for people even taller than me because you have to make little baby steps just to make the steps, because there's like big dips down like you see right here. And some of them are really far apart, as if somebody's like 7 foot tall or something. But the mules, they come up and down this trail. This is the trail they like to use, so it's probably because of that. They really beat it up. And if you're scared of heights, don't look down. I think it looks cool.
I actually think the hike to Bright Angel or Angel's Landing was a little worse.
Yeah, Angel's Landing was way worse because I'm like, oh, this is nothing, like, in terms of being scared. Whereas Angel's Landing, I just tried to look at my feet and not look over.
I didn't feel like I could follow quite as much here as I did that.
Yeah. But okay, I need my hands to use my poles. It's crazy, man. I actually have service down here. Looking pretty. We are at two and a half miles. An hour and 23 minutes. Nope, I'm good. Thank you. We have 7 miles total to get down there, so almost halfway. And about a mile. Ooh, what was that?
The jerky top.
Oh. So we found some bees.
Desert bees.
Yeah, they're kind of like... Oh, and there's another one right there, too. A smaller one. They're black and kind of like
Shiny.
iridescent.
Yeah. Neato.
Really neato. Interesting looking plant. Wonder what it is. If you know what it is, throw it in the comments. We got a cacti right there.
And a bunch of rocks.
Yeah, a bunch of rocks.
Ooh, a rock.
A bunch of rugged trail walking, so looks like people... Yeah. Definitely starting to feel the heat. I see why people like to start early. It's a good thing we did.
And we made it, guys. Skeleton Point. I've only seen it in videos up to this point.
This is where, if you're feeling unsure, you should probably turn around.
But we're feeling actually mighty fine right now. Let's get a look out. I think this might be the first view of the river, or is that?
It's still a little difficult to see. This is tip off the knife, kind of. Or no, that's a little bit further down. Is that so? Oh no. Wow, this is a nice part of the trail.
It is. Oh,
Oh, look at the switchbacks.
we're getting some serious switchbacks now.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we will hit you back up when we get to the point where you can see the river. All right, so where are we at?
We are, I don't know what point this is,
Just
but we
below.
can see the Colorado River right down there, and it looks nice and beautiful and gorgeous, and that is where we're headed.
Let's go get our feet in that. I think we're just below skeleton point.
Yes, we are.
All right, and sorry the videos are a little short and we don't do a lot of looking, but we'll show you a view. But time is
Of the essence. And
yes,
it's getting hotter and hotter by the
and it's hard to record and walk. So we will meet you again in a little bit. All right, guys, we made it to Tonto. We were up there yesterday. I don't know if you can see it.
Yesterday, we were up there this morning.
Yeah, this morning, but we that was where we were looking like, are we crazy? How do you feel?
Pretty good. Definitely should be drinking more water. It's getting hotter. I think your thing says, let's see, 82.
It is 82 degrees right now.
And it is only 9 a.m.
It's 9 a.m.
And we were supposed to be camping over there. You see how there's no shade?
Yeah, see the big pile of rocks right somewhere over here, right there? That's our camp spot. Would have been a camp spot, like on the other side though, like over by this mountain, like top right there, with no shade, no water, no nothing.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank God. That's not what we're doing.
Yeah, instead we're going down to the very bottom to camp.
We're gonna camp at Bright Angels Campground.
Can you tell we're tired?
Feeling good though.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful view. One day you'll be here with us. It's a promise. Hey, how about yourself? Good. You guys going to the bottom?
All the way.
Oh, you guys camping?
No, we're heading back up.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, that's the luck. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Cool, I was hoping we could see this one.
I know, me too. That was cool.
And we hike up.
Oh, yeah. They do have like rapid river rafting down there.
I'm not gonna lie.
And it looks like legit.
I'm not gonna lie, they're not wrong when they say they're drinking and sort of getting into my blood.
Good. And you were the one who was panicking.
Well, that's what I do though.
Yeah, made us be prepared.
Because even though
Yeah, it does.
you run full speed ahead, I hit the brakes a bit.
Well, we made it to the river, made it to the bridge, went through the tunnel. They're doing some construction over there. Just had a helicopter drop some supplies. We're gonna go across the bridge and go over in that direction to Phantom Ranch. Feels nice to walk on wood. Imagine the people who had to build this bridge. They had to hike it all the way down the mountain just to build this thing. Oh my gosh. Just imagine. That's insane. Whew, not gonna lie. The heat down here is no joke. You can see it on my face. It is like almost 100 degrees. It feels hotter to me, but in the sun just beats you. And this hat that I got, you would think would help, but it ain't at all. So Casey found us a camping spot. He had me sit here and wait for him to come back. He is too good to me. Literally, I am spoiled. The Marine in him is coming out. What? Oh, this is good. Ah, there he goes. So here's our camp. We have a nice big huge box to put all of our food in to keep the critters from eating it, because they will. Got a handsome man by my side to accompany me.
Your savior.
Yeah. Yeah, the sun beating on my head was making me really hot there for a minute. So we're gonna rest for around 20 minutes before we go and explore some more. Maybe jump in the river or on the beach part. Can't really jump in the river because it's dangerous, but there's a part where you can kind of like wade in. It's sandy. How'd you feel on the hike?
Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah. You did like 5 years of desert training in the Marines though.
Well, not 5. Technically I did 3. And then my body gave out. And I lost my career. So. But it sticks with you.
Yeah. You can tell.
And then when I started dying, I kind of gave up on life, and here we are trying to get me back inspired.
And you are. No, I'm the one that can't keep up. I'm the one that's like, hey, we need to wait here for 20 minutes. I need to rest. Get my heart rate back down.
Yep.
Get hydrated. I drank my whole pack, all 3 liters of it, so it's not like I wasn't like drinking enough water.
No, I only drank half mine.
I only drank so much, you kept telling me to drink.
Well, I'm a lizard person, and you need it.
Okay. But, and this is what today's hike looked like. So 3 hours and 50 minutes. We took a lot of resting. 7.5 miles pretty much, 354 feet up, but that's not what we were entirely doing. 898 calories burned. Went down 4,829 feet. We got to go back up that tomorrow. You can see my sweat and salt on the screen of my watch. So when we got down there, we didn't really film a whole lot. I ended up getting heat stress on the way down. Now looking back, my vision was starting to go kind of like red tinted and blue tinted. It was like a hue around different things. So we just took it easy, went over to Phantom Ranch. There is a ranch over there at the bottom that has lemonade, and that was definitely a lifesaver. And as you see here, Casey is soaking his hat in this cloth thing around his neck in water, which I learned that was the only way that I could just keep myself feeling good with it being that hot down there. But all in all, I don't really know how to describe the beauty that was at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Let's just say it's something that you should definitely go and experience yourself. Whew, this water is so undeniably blue. You can't really see it in the camera. It looks green, but I promise you it's blue. Wow, that's beautiful. We're gonna jump in. Cool off a little bit.
Can't come to the bottom without touching the water.
No, you can't. I learned that when I went up to Kolchak Lake, didn't get in, and I do regret it. I have to go back now. Alright, so we haven't checked in a while because it was ridiculously hot. We got lemonade a couple times down at Phantom. Luckily they have ice, so that was beneficial. And we jumped in the river, which was really cold. That helped a ton too. But it is now 4 o'clock. The sun, the sun was over the ridge where we were, but it's not anymore. But there are some clouds up there. You can't really see it because it's really bright. So it's cooling it off a little bit. So we're gonna walk around before we go to dinner at Phantom. Oh, and I've drank more water, so I'm feeling better now.
You needed water.
Yeah, I did really bad. I was drinking water though. I just don't think I'm adjusted to the heat. That's the problem.
Well,
I'm a cold weather kind of gal.
I call it snow skin.
Yeah, and you're a lizard person.
I might be a lizard person. It's possible.
They're doing construction right now. They've had a couple different helicopters coming in, dropping off stuff. Wonder what they're building. Maybe more lodging? I don't know.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind. Well, I guess if they one little like oasis in the middle of the Grand Canyon, 'cause they do a really good job preserving nature and maybe I noticed.
Yeah, they do.
Like, it's nice. I'm sure the opposite sucks, but if the experience so far has been what it's been,
Yeah, tomorrow going up is going to be interesting.
8, okay, I'll say 8 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah, no, it's been a blast.
If it was like, if you're like a fitness person, like you're a beefit self, 10 out of 10, it's fun.
Well, I'm fit, and this kind of hiking is different than being fit. It's hiking. Running and hiking are different. Lifting and hiking are different. Hiking is hiking.
It's hiking. You are right. So, fortunately, she's gone to war with the squirrels.
I have, because one tried to get in my bag.
She left her bag out.
No, I didn't. I had one tucked like really deep in here, and I woke up because I was taking a mini nap because I heard some like crinkling, and there was that squirrel like trying to get into it. Didn't get anything though, thankfully. I got it before it got anything.
Fun fact, that's her dad's pack. It's going all over the world.
He had this pack when actually on their honeymoon, my mom and dad's honeymoon. They went to the Porcupine Mountains. There's a picture of him with this pack. And then he gave it to me one day, and I've taken it all over.
Yeah, and it looks wonderful on you. It really does. We're just taking a random trip. But I feel like I'm one of those people now that just walks around holding a camera, and I feel terrible because I feel
And then
like...
I think it might be that right there, so we might have to go up a little bit. And then it goes back down. See that cut right there? I think that's where it is.
Let's just walk up something until we decide we don't want to walk up anymore.
Okay.
Let's go on the bridge or something. Like, we have to go big... Okay, we're going to cross the bridge. Are you sure? Check your GPS, though.
I know, I have a good sense of direction. We're going towards the bridge right here. The bridge is right here.
Okay.
And then we're going to go around. Sorry, it keeps moving. We're going to go around and go across the other part of the bridge.
Okay,
Oh, our Phantom's right here. So when we go down over here, then we'll just come back around over here to Phantom. Why does it say Phantom's over there?
Because you're not looking at it correctly, love.
It's because it keeps
I'm
moving.
sorry, guys. Alright, we worked out the coordinates. Cacti. Feel like...
No, it's nice in the canyon now. Oh, little baby one. Little baby lizard.
Alright, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna either give her the phone back and experience the canyon for a little while.
Yeah, we'll check back in later.
Yep.
When we have something cool.
Yep, when we find something epic, you'll be the first one to know.
Look at that. That's the North Rim. We're on the North Rim Trail right now, just kind of checking it out. Oh, whoa. Look at that. That is beautiful. Maybe we'll do rim to rim one day. Hey, look. Hey, beautiful. He's still all furry. Oh, look at one of its antlers. What's wrong with it?
Oh,
It's growing the wrong direction.
no, I don't know. Maybe it's wanted to do that.
It's pissing off all the squirrels. They're all yipping at him. It's amazing. They have no fear. They could care less. They're never hunted down here, though. She's like, whatever. I'm having a buffet. Oh no, we're like those people that are really close to a deer and then get mauled.
No.
This one's being chill, though.
If I want this to follow it along, get all the best pictures.
We didn't know until it was... Yeah, stop.
Later.
Wow, look at that. Do I get to follow it now?
Okay.
Looks kind of old and scraggly, doesn't it?
No, why do you hate it?
That's just a...
It's beautiful and majestic.
Is that just a desert deer?
No, it's beautiful and majestic.
Alright. He's right here in the path, and he keeps just walking along the path. So do we just follow him?
We try to walk around
Yeah, I don't like that its antlers sticking out the wrong way. Isn't that a bad thing?
it. I don't know. Might have got broken.
Like a genetic defect or something?
I don't know. I think it's beautiful, but we're gonna try to get around it maybe.
Can we pass?
Can we pass, please?
He's like, nom 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 nom.
Because I can see right angle right there. Or Phantom Ranch.
He's having a time of his life. Look at the way he's like, he's just nom 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 nom. So Phantom Ranch offers different meals that you can buy. They have a breakfast, a sack lunch to bring with you, and a dinner. And all the food for that gets brought down on mules, which is so cool. But you have the option of, if in advance you make a reservation, actually having a meal at the bottom. So we were lucky enough to actually get one. And the meals were supposed to be starting soon. So this deer, I think, is a little smart. It went right on over to Phantom Ranch and ate a bunch of greenery so that when everybody was coming out of the building, they were like, oh, look at the deer. Oh my gosh, it's a Grand Canyon deer. I think this deer wanted to have its picture taken and be looked at. All right, good morning. We woke up at 3:30 to beat the heat. Today's the day we get to hike out. It is 9.5 miles up and 5,000 feet of elevation gain. It's crazy how fast first light is coming. It's 4:30 in the morning right now, and you can already start to see it above the canyon. Got some other hikers over there that are also doing the same thing. So, I guess now the real challenge starts. You ready?
Mm-hmm. It's already really warm down here.
Yeah, it is.
But it should get colder as we go up.
Well, in theory, because also that sun's going to come up and it's going to start cooking, so. All right, we'll check back in when we're probably dying. Also, this is my very first trip carrying weight on me. So it's going to be interesting going up while carrying that weight. Going down started to get to me yesterday. So I don't know how going up's going to be, but this bridge is pretty. A little scary if you look down. Just don't look down, right? Oh no, here it comes. We got up early to try to beat the sun, but it comes up pretty early here. See a real, well, if you want to see a real glimpse of what hiking the Grand Canyon's like, you'll have jagged rocks and then sand the next moment. But don't let the sand fool you. It's just as hard. Yeah, it is. Last time we're going to be seeing this river.
Well, I'm ready to see it fall.
Yeah, I'm ready to see Vegas. Alright, we're racing the sun. It's starting to hit the top of the canyon.
You want to be as far as it can by then.
Yeah. So once that sun starts hitting us, it's going to be hot.
We're facing the cold weather.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. If you want to call this cold. It's not cold.
No, it gets a little less hot before I go up to the big one.
Yeah, it has been. Oh. If you want to know what the trail is like walking in the Grand Canyon, hope you're okay with climbing over rocks. Well, sadly, we'll have to go into the sun. We're at 3.5 miles, 1,000 feet of elevation gain, 4,000 feet left to go, and 6 miles left. Whew. This is my energy for today. Oh. Pretty view though.
Oh, sorry.
Starting to realize why nobody films usually when they're going up. Yeah, it's no joke. You gotta just put your head down, not even think about it, and just get to work. Huh?
Pretend it's flat.
Yeah, pretend it's flat. This part's not so bad, but whew. Might as well do this now to keep ourselves kind of cool. Once it starts getting hot, it's unbearable. Here, want me to do yours too?
You take, just wrap it around the old necker.
Helps keep your body temp down. Soon I'll be soaking my hat.
I'm soaking my hat now.
It's been a minute, so I figured we'd check in. Cause look at this view, it's so pretty. We are now a little bit more than halfway. We've passed Indian Gardens, and wow, look at that view. It is much cooler now. Watch out, we have a trail runner. I'm very thankful we started early and for the cooler weather. Hello. That's a postcard if I ever saw one myself. All right, so starting to get a little bit more steep. We are at 6 miles, 2 minutes 55 seconds, or 2 minutes, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Heart rate's actually staying at a decent level, 120. The other day, when we showed you guys where we'd be going, we were able to see that from the very top, so we are getting closer. That is promising. But the worst is still yet to come. We are only at 2,047 feet of elevation gain. It's gonna be 5,000 total, so we have the worst part coming right now. Whew. Ready? I think this is the devil's corkscrew. Yeah. So, I'm just singing in my head. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
I'm going peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, we're getting there. We have 3 more miles. But we're only at 2,800 feet, so we still have half of our elevation chart to climb. We got this. Yeah, we have lucked out and are in the shade for most of this.
I would say proper planning.
Yes, very proper planning. That's awesome on your part, love. That's why I always count on you. Alright, back to work. I know, how does that make sense? We're making it up here faster. We're moving up faster than we went down. But it's only 7:30, guys. We are making crazy good time. We were hoping for 10 o'clock when we get up there. I think we're gonna get up there sooner. Yeah. We're doing great. Alright, we're not taking many videos because this is no joke. We have 1 more mile, 1,000 more feet to go up. Yep. We have only stopped at Indian Gardens and the 1.5 mile rest house. I'm very thankful for the finger salt that Casey brought. It is a game changer and it is energizing. Yeah, finger salt and gummies. Only time that I'm okay with eating candy. But, oh, we're almost there. Come on. This pack feels like it weighs 100 pounds. Here's the last quarter mile looks like. Oh my gosh. 1,000 feet over 1 mile. Huh. Well, we made it. We can now officially say that we've seen the very bottom of the Grand Canyon and we hiked all the way back out. Honestly, the experience was absolutely magical, and if you ever have the option to be able to do something like that, I would definitely take it up. Afterwards, we went over to Vegas, got to celebrate a little bit before we headed back to Michigan and got back on that grind with the bees. I think my favorite part of the trip was definitely trying to push ourselves and see what we could actually do with the Grand Canyon. It really shows you just how tough you are if you're willing to challenge yourself and try something new. So thank you all for watching, and hey, if we can hike up the Grand Canyon, we can do anything. See you guys in the next one.